right, now back to the table. Cameron came and played for a couple of years, but early on I noticed his hitting was starting to get better. He's like moving up in the order and up in the order, and then it all came to me, we're playing the Cubs again. Lots of good stuff came out of the Cubs. And Wave had just tripled, he's on third, and he was the tying run. It was important we get him in. And I gave Cameron the bunt signal, hadn't bunted all year, came down, laid a perfect bunt down. Hit safe at first, Williams scores a tying run, and we went on to win. And Cameron's done a lot of stuff like that, just playing second, playing in the outfield, getting the ball in, having the cutoff man, important hits, just really doing a good thing. And welcome back to baseball. We hope you don't need this. Okay? Ben. Well, Ben, I don't even say much. Just kidding. He gave you a lot to say just from today's game.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Ben has really come on strong. Truthfully, through the season's gone. His hitting, he's starting to hit the ball the opposite field. It's great. Every coach wants a left-handed hitter. I got two good ones, Jack and Ben. But they're guys who throws off the pitchers a little bit. But today he had a hit. He put him in a really tough spot. Alexander came in, and what we were trying to do, for you who don't know, is Little League has really specific pitching rules. And so if we were to win today, we're going to play again Monday for the American League Championship. But if anybody on our team pitched over 35 pitches, they wouldn't be able to play Monday. So it puts a coach in a tough spot because you don't want to play for a game you haven't won yet. But at the same standpoint, you don't want to pitch everybody out so that you get to the next game. And so we had Alexander got to 35 pitches, and I brought Ben, and he did a just terrific job today. He did a terrific job. The last game he pitched, and really he's come on strong. Keep pitching. We've got 2 games left, buddy. I may need you again, okay? So, good job, man.
Great job. Good job.
Yeah, the only thing I can say that is today was your day, buddy. Great
yes,
day.
It was.
Yeah. You consider that a game ball, too. Okay? You got today's game ball.
Let me see, Ben.
Here's another feller I've had for on a few teams. And you know what? I think because I like him. And Andrew is a great player. He brings a lot of spirit to the team, brings a good bat to the team, brings good arm, good glove. He's pitched for us a couple times too, got us out of jam. My favorite Andrew play, and this is the one, if you guys know Frank Lynch, he's the coach of the Phillies. Sort of a flamboyant. And so we were playing the Phillies, and Wade was catching, and he gets a little flamboyant himself sometimes. So they had a guy too far off first. And so Williams fires it down from the catcher, and Teddy's catching, gets past him, or he's playing first, gets past him, rolls into the outfield. And so we start our pillow fight where we start throwing the ball around. So finally, the guy on first runs around second, runs to third, we throw it to third, goes over the third baseman's head. But Andrew, who was playing left field, was exactly where he was supposed to be, was backing up third base. He picks up the ball, fires a strike to William at home, who tags the guy out. It just tore the lights out. We won that game 3-1, and it was a very important thing. But the thing was, it just demoralized the other team, because good defensive plays will do that. And it was because Andrew was in the right spot, doing what he was supposed to do, and making a perfect throw when it needed that it happened. Had a big hit today. Really, and the interesting thing is, this year a couple times, he's hit the ball really hard. Unfortunately, there's been a center fielder that's standing there to catch it. And that happens sometimes. But you know what? If you keep hitting the ball hard, you're going to get on base, okay? Absolutely. So, Andrew, good job.
Andrew.
The other thing that I was saying that Bob, is that, as coaches, you kind of get wrapped up in the wins and losses and how the team's doing. Andrew's
I'm filming.
kind of kid that reminds you that it's a game. He has a lot of fun out there and kind of keeping us all
Dad, are you going to order some pizza now?
the game. And we should be having fun at it. So I had a lot of fun.
All right, one left. Oh, yeah, William. It's always hard to be your own kid, particularly when it's William. But William is just started playing baseball 2 years ago. Actually, and probably spring of 2008. That was his first full season, yeah. And last summer he decided he wanted to start catching, so he started catching a little bit. And William is a guy that, as you might know in this league, having good catchers really helps. Particularly if you watch the Red Sox, you don't really have them. It's pretty easy to run around the bases if the other team doesn't have a good catcher. We were blessed with two really terrific catchers, Teddy and Will. And there's been many games, and there's another rule that Little League has, which is if a pitcher pitches more than 40 pitches, he can't catch later in the game. So I often had to balance the thing of how long do I pitch Teddy, so that if I want to catch him later. So sometimes with Teddy, if he was pitching really well, I would keep him going. Well, that meant the way had to catch and catch and catch. There were many games where he caught 4, 5, 6 innings for us in the heat and did it well. Threw guys out. We had at least, I was trying to count them all up. We had one today. We had at least 8 or 9 plays at home when he was a catcher. We got guys out because he knows how to block the plate. He knows how to catch the ball and tag guys out. And when he comes to it, he generally catches. So, you know what? He plays well everywhere. He had some monster hits this year. Big hits over outfielders' heads. And I'm proud to call him my son. Let's hear it for Will.
When I came to coach this year, Bob asked me to come to help William with catching a little bit. And I got to tell you, I threw a lot at William this year to help him along. And one of the most coachable kids I think I've ever been around. He took whatever I said and just put it into play. And